Hello, gang. I'm going to start this off with telling y'all a crazy ass story. It's not really crazy, but just a little funny situation that happened today. So, I seen that in possibly Argentina, somewhere in another country, they were, going back and forth. They did this whole big ass rally on abortion and they got it overturned, right? And then they was like, oh, we need to do that here in America. And I commented on it and I was like, okay, so this is a crowd full of fucking killers here that are literally protesting, in which I mentioned protesting previously in my video. And I didn't know that it was about the abortion shit. Come to find out later, a couple hours, I found out that they was doing the whole abortion thing. Then shortly after that, the protest started, of course. I personally am a mother of four. I got pregnant at 16. So I look at things different. At the end of the day, they're not going to put more on you than what you can handle. So I look at children as if they're a blessing. They are also assholes. They get on our fucking nerves. It's full brats, whatever the negative side of it. But at the end of the day, everyone deserves a chance at living. Like, I personally feel like everyone that is created, they are created for a reason. Regardless if it's good or bad, they are fucking here for a reason. Now, I can't say, even with my fourth one, I like called the abortion clinic. I was getting ready to make the appointment. And then I talked to a coworker of mine, and he's a pastor, and he was like, if it has a heartbeat, then it's a baby, so you shouldn't do it. And I'm like, fuck, 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 fuck. So he persuaded me to do it. And I'm grateful now because my son is the absolute fucking sweetest little thing that you can ever fucking think of. And again, he get on my fucking nerves. He's a spoiled ass brat, but that's all because of what I created him to be. But at the end of the day, and even with the health issues, I've also like I understand that I've had a miscarriage, so I like that shit. It it affected me. The father didn't give a fuck about it. But it affected me because I had to experience that. I had to lose a child. I also got pregnant on fucking birth control with the IUD inside of me. No fucking way I was supposed to be pregnant. But you know what else that also told me? I was giving birth to a dead ass situation. So I left the father and perfectly fucking fine. Motherfuckers take care of their kids or they don't. You know? I got one child that his dad has never been in his life. He's been locked up his whole fucking life. I mean, my son is 12 and he's never had his dad out for a full 6 months. Never in 12 years. So I get it as far as like having to raise kids. I understand as far as the health stuff. But if you were gifted with a child, do you not realize how many people are fucking paying $25,000 bare minimum just to adopt a child? These fucking fertility clinics. That's why the fertility clinics kept coming out. Abortion clinics. It's the same fucking thing. It's all based upon pregnancy children. I didn't catch on to that either. That has been coming out with the whole fertility shit. So it's like, I'm not just bullshit. But I had a motherfucker comment on there when I said, I don't see nothing but a group of killers that are protesting, lock all their asses up type shit. And I had a motherfucker comment on there and say, go be a light worker. No, what he said, a self-proclaimed light worker. And some shit he said, I don't know, some dumb shit. And but the self-proclaimed light worker was it for me. I was like, bitch, what? That was like, did you just come for me? Did you just came for me? You literally came for me. I cool. This motherfucker steady going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Bitch, I'm not gonna argue with you. Go be a light worker on a different planet. Well, bitch, if I could, I would. Cause who the fuck wanna be on this ghetto ass earth? I'm just curious. Who the fuck wants to be here? That is the whole fucking point of becoming a light worker. Experiencing life, healing, being dedicated to this shit. Not just getting on this motherfucker and just saying any and everything. No, the shit that I be saying is legit. Going back to this, I mentioned someone house being burnt or someone house burning down yesterday. Right? I mentioned someone house burning down yesterday. Why the fuck did I get on Google to get ready to come to YouTube and to look? Why the fuck did I see that a lady in Paulding County, in which is 15 to 20 minutes away from me, has fucking burnt? She tried to stab her kids and then she burnt them up inside of the house. This is right here in my facility. Listen, going on again, I see that there is a lady from my same hometown that fucking drowned in a lake. I don't think I said it was something about drowning, but that was a couple days ago. But I didn't say anything about a lake. I just said something about someone's body being found in water. Couple days later, here we fucking go. A lady from my hometown body is found 30 minutes away at a lake. The shit that I say and I do, I have put in work. I also, and that's not the first person that's criticized me. Hell, I even got fucking family members that don't even believe in it. But bitch, it's not for you to believe in. The fuck, this is my path. This is my fucking journey. All the things that I have experienced, all the things that I have healed from, I've done the fucking work to actually be at this point. Few are chosen. No, what is it? Many are called, but few are chosen. It's some shit like that. So it's not like nobody fucking asked for this shit. Nobody asked to have a fucked up life and to have to heal from these wounds and to be able to teach other people. So, like, if you trying to insult me by saying that I need to go and be a light worker somewhere else, all right, well, motherfucker, when it's the next go round, then hope and pray that I'm not on this bullshit. I hope and pray that I can get the fuck off of Earth. So thank you for blessing me with that, and that's just how I looked at it. And, I've also had people that's just like, oh, you ain't nothing but a stripper. You ain't gonna do shit in life. You ain't gonna be shit in life. You a young girl. You had all these kids. You ain't good for nothing but laying on your back. Like, I done heard all types of shit. You got all these kids. You can't take care of them. Well, bitch, what if they went without? You know? So you just gotta take shit that people say with a grain of salt. And that's exactly what I do. Like, I didn't get worked up about it. I was just like, this goofy motherfucker. Like, bitch, really? You don't even fucking know me. You over the internet. You a fucking internet gangster. You a keyboard gangster. Fuck out of here. But I want y'all to really understand. And, matter of fact, before I even go to that, 5 minutes after that, I had someone that was on my Instagram inbox me and asked me to do a reading for her. I called out every fucking thing. Mentioned the kids, mentioned money, mentioned her uncle that passed away and that was talking to her. And she was like, yeah, well, me and him was really close before he went to the NFL. Then he died and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, my fucking goodness. Okay, Like, and it is hard because it's like sometimes you don't know if people are healed from that type of shit. Like I don't fucking know. Her uncle could have fucking died last week. I didn't fucking know. I just pull the fucking cards out. I got the message, and that's just what it is. I don't know this fucking girl. Like, she's been on my Instagram for months, maybe even a year, some shit like that. But I don't know her. I don't follow her. I don't know her. Like, the videos that I have seen is just her in her car driving. Like, that's all I ever noticed, and that I've probably clicked on her page maybe 3-4 times out of the whole time. But that's all her shit is ever is. It's like her driving in the car listening to music. So I know absolutely nothing about this girl. Nothing. She never showed her kid, or I never seen her kid, so I don't know if she do have kids or what, you know. But for it to come out and for her to give me that back, I was like, okay, thank you. Because that's just even more of a confirmation. Like, motherfuckers gonna try to come and to deter you. That's just like, like people doing spell work and shit. They keep coming up. Like people doing spell work. They're trying to take away other people's free will. You can't fuck up what the divine has. This is this is not just some, oh, you wake up one day and you do this shit. I've studied tarot for years. For probably about 2 years, if not more, before I even came onto YouTube. And it's still all about connecting with your cards because each deck have different meanings. Each cards have different meanings. So again, I don't really take what people say to heart because I just be looking at it like, bro, really? You fucking stupid. That type of shit. Like, you just fucking stupid. You're just hurt. You're just, you got whatever going on. So it has nothing to do with me. You're still not going to stop my purpose. You're not going to stop my shine, my flow. Like I've had health situations. I done had fucking surgeries. I done had people doing spell work. I done tried to fucking kill myself by cutting my wrist, taking fucking pills. I literally have been through more shit than a motherfucker older than me have been through. I'm 31, but the shit that I've been through, like who the fuck has a stroke at 20? My fucking cardiologist even said that. Going in the cardiologist office and you're the youngest one in there. I've been broken down and literally paralyzed and had to learn how to walk, talk, eat, drink, all of that shit. Balance myself back up. You would not look at me right now to this day and you would not think or you would not know that I have ever been paralyzed before. It took me a minute, like even once I got back to walking, it took me a minute because I was still like, and the only effect I have left over now to this day is that I shake really bad. But the shaking has stopped. Like, well, it hasn't stopped. It's just slowed down. So if y'all ever see me and I just got my hands and it's just shaking, that is just a part of it. I have nerve damage, and that's just what comes with having a stroke, you know? So it's like, regardless of what a motherfucker try to do, you gotta give these people, like, I look at it like I gotta give these motherfuckers they credit for them even trying. People are literally put here for a reason. They can be trying you, they can be testing you, and spirit can be using you as a particular vessel in order to do the fucking work. Regardless of my past, that shit has built me, that has created and molded me to be who the fuck I am. If I wasn't in the strip club, if I wasn't a mother, it's no fucking telling where my life would be. Of course, we could say, oh, well, my life would be so much better if I didn't have X, Y, and Z going on. But look at how that has molded you into who the fuck you are. Nobody, once you get to know yourself, can't nobody tell me a motherfucking thing. You ain't lived the life I done lived. You ain't done the shit that I have done. You ain't been through none of that shit. So fuck you. And that's just how I look at it. So going back to this, getting into the message now. Okay. So I was listening to Lundrell Gratitude. And I seen like the video was 444 representing the chosen ones, right? Cool. I've made that abundantly clear on here with how I incorporate the numbers and what the numbers mean. I try to do that so that you guys can do the same thing, like guiding you guys and leading you guys. And I also told even the girl that I done the reading with, she was like, all right, well, how much do you charge? After I done the reading for it, I was like, I do not charge anything. I do this. I have a website. I have the set, price on there because that's just what the website calls for. But I personally do not charge. I do this for pleasure, literally for pleasure, for growth, because I want to see other people growing. I want to see people healed. I feel like that is my mission. That is something that brings me joy. I don't want people to sit around and be stressed and to be worried because I understand what the fuck stress can do to a person's body. Hinting again back to the stroke. That's that shit that made me. Okay? So with this song, Landrell, Gratitude, it's talking about expressing gratitude, being grateful for everything. I am grateful for my past, I am grateful for my present, and I am grateful for my future. Now, when I was a stripper, fuck no, I didn't think I would be up here prophesying to people and telling them what the fuck is going on in their life. Hell no, I didn't. But I can also tell you, I have been the servant where I was in the church. I was dedicated every time that fucking door was open. It doesn't matter if it was an event such as a barbecue, cookout, fundraiser, any of that, or if it was an actual sermon. I'm in there. If we doing a lock-in, I'm in there. No sex, no smoking, no cussing, no drinking, no doing absolutely shit. Fasting when they say doing. I have done the fucking work. Even after I have left church, I have had enough discipline in order for me to fast, in order for me to be closer to spirit. I have stopped doing certain things. I've stopped having sex in order for me to become one with myself and not have someone else's negative, nasty ass energy coming to pollute my body. And with that, that also helps me to determine the people that are around me. Because if a nigga don't respect that I'm not having sex, then that motherfucker is just strictly here for sex. So, bitch, fuck you. You don't need to be in my life. And, that's how I look at it. At the end of the day, you're going to respect me regardless of what the fuck the situation is. Because if I don't respect myself, then no one else is going to respect me. And that goes back to you not knowing who the fuck you are. If you don't know who you are, then you're going to allow someone else to come in and tell you who you are. And they don't even fucking know who you are. Because they haven't lived your fucking life. Also, going back to the tarot readings, that's why it's vital for you to only take what is for you. What it is that you are going through. What resonates with your particular journey and where you are right now, or something that you have went through previously, and then what's coming up next. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, a bird. So that's like spiritual growth. Okay, yeah. Excuse me, guys. Back to the book here. Okay, so look, he just said embrace your masculine energy. On this song, it is Sacral Chakra and it is Embrace Yourself by Lundrell. That's what's playing in the background right now. Your sacral chakra is orange. That represents I feel. So, and I'm speaking on things that I feel. Okay? So, going back to the book here, expressing gratitude for everything. I used to, even when I was homeless, I even told Spirit, thank you for this current position because it's helping me see the motherfuckers that's around me ain't no good for me. They don't really care about me. So I got to care about my future and I have to take whatever necessary steps, and whatever I did experience to get to where I am, I am even grateful for that. I've never been strung out on drugs. I've never been on the corner selling my body. I am grateful for that. I have running water. I have lights. My kids are safe. My kids are healthy. My kids are happy. All four of them. I have been out of work for probably 2 years now. Me and my kids have not had to go without anything. All because I have faith in spirit. I'm not, again, and I'm not getting paid for this tarot. This is something that I am doing out the kindness of my heart. And as I am doing and following my mission, spirit is going to continuously provide for us. No matter who the fuck is against us. No matter what the situation is. We're always going to be provided for. And I express gratitude for that. And I also tell y'all to express gratitude. I probably don't do it as much as I should, but gratitude is the opening gateway. Once they see that you're thankful, that's just like, if you're giving to someone else, you're going to stop giving to them if you see that they're not grateful for what the fuck it is that you're doing for them. Regardless if it's money, if it's time, if it's energy, if it's love, you're going to pull that shit back because it's not being reciprocated. So express gratitude no matter what the situation is. Look at things from the positive perspective. of whatever this is that you were going through in life at any point in time. That is the freest fucking game. This is like, if anything else that's coming out in this reading, that right there should be what the fuck you take with you to follow along the rest of your days. Okay, so also on that video, I seen 95, and I'm like, okay, 95. So somebody born in 95, or okay, what's going on with 95? So I looked it up. Hebrew, it means feminine payment, expressing gratitude, and you're going to be rewarded. Okay, the next thing is spiritual connections, guidance, direction, and ancient knowledge. A light worker, helping people. And as I'm writing this down, I see Vibrate Higher by Lundrell. That's the next song that comes on. And I'm like, damn, Spirit, y'all just up here talking to me. Again, I have raised my vibration by doing the fucking work. So I'm able to be in this position. This is not, I don't know who the fuck would want to wake up and experience that shit that they have and to have to heal from that shit. Like, I don't think anyone would want to have to go through the shit that I have been through. Okay? Reaching your greatest aspirations and sacred inspiration. Recognition and power over all failures and imperfections. So, again, you have, although some people may look at it, going back to my children, oh, well, you a young girl, you got all these kids and you ain't got no man. But I got my motherfucking kids and we're all happy. The fuck? I don't have to be with someone in order for me and my kids to be happy and stable. That's fucking ass backwards to even think like that. 95 also represents worldwide freedom of expression. And I just said it had fucking sacral chakra, and that's representing what you feel. Expressing what you feel. You have the freedom to express what the fuck you feel. That is a sin in the biblical eyes. That is a sin to fucking kill. How the fuck is it this many people rallying up to go against this? And it is okay. I just seen in fucking America that the shit got overturned. So it's okay to just go around killing people, but then you got a whole fucking prison full of fucking killers. How contradicting and fucked up is that? What if your fucking parents killed your dumb ass and then you wasn't fucking here? Like, and that's the type shit that fuck with me. Because it's like, who the fuck are you to take away someone's life? Don't be out here fucking if you're not gonna take care of them. Same shit they used to tell us. Or that they would tell us. You need to stop fucking or don't have sex because you're gonna have a baby. Well, bitch, stop fucking. Be fucking celibate. It is possible. Accept what the fuck come along with your journey. This is a part of living. This is a part of your life. The life that you have to live, that nobody else can live for you. Okay, so let me see what else. Yeah, self-proclaimed. That just took me. Oh, look, it says, wow. So last night, the last thing that I wrote was taking constructive criticism, and that has 311. And then self-proclaimed was the next thing that I wrote up under that. That's when he was like, you're a self-proclaimed light worker. Like, bitch, you don't know me. You don't know my journey. You don't know shit. Stupid motherfucker. Anyways, I just definitely had to tell you guys that story because that was just absolutely so fucking mind-blowing. It wasn't really mind-blowing, but it was tickling to my spirit, to be honest. I ain't even gonna hold you up. That was very tickling. But anyways, honey, we're gonna get into the reading for my chosen ones. So you guys could have somebody that's testing you against or just don't believe in you. It doesn't matter. Keep going in spite of. Okay, so let's be you, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this guidance that you're giving us. Thank you for the protection that you constantly have over ourselves and our family, not my family, but over all of our families. We are so very grateful for it. Yeah, look at this, baby. I am life everlasting. I am a eternal being. You cannot die. You are everlasting life. In grace, you may choose to relax and allow your gentle transition back into your non physical state of pure positive energy. Your natural state is forever. That's going back to being undefeated, like not being able to be killed by other people. Not allowing your physical, your emotional, your mental to not be affected by others. Okay? It is not my responsibility. Baby, listen. Listen to the song that is in my heart. Oh, some Beyonce shit. I think it's Beyonce. But listen, I'm not playing with y'all. Look at this. It is not my responsibility to convince anyone of anything. Bitch, I'm not finna try to prove no point to y'all, and y'all shouldn't have to try to prove no point to nobody else. Okay? Make your decision about what you want and set out to create the life experience that you choose and allow all others to do the same. So don't try to control someone else's path, someone else's destiny, and you don't allow anyone else to try to control your path and your destiny. Everyone has free will and everyone has their own journey that was written out in the ethers before they were even presented into this world. Do y'all see how that was the first one? Being as pure as a dove, as a swan. Yeah, look. The main event isn't the destination. It's my joyous journey. My journey. Your journey. You did not come forth seeking assignments to complete. You came forth for a reason to flow and to love and enjoy life. Even though you will return home at the end of any vacation, the idea of the holiday is not to complete it as quickly as possible so that you can get back to your regular routine and check that off the list. The idea of a vacation and of this life experience is to have a joyful experience. Where was that? Is it Argentina where they were doing that? It was like a big ass rally somewhere. Yeah, and look, even if you don't have friends, the law of attraction, the most powerful universal law is, my friend. So you have universal support. Fuck these fucking humans on this earth. They're here for something completely fucking different than what you're here for. Okay, let's do affirmations before I do this. So y'all could, like I said, got somebody testing your gangster, or you're just something significant with this here, because the way that just came to me and how these cards are falling out, the numbers, like, and this is the way that you get your messages, by just everyday life situations here. Now I'm just scrolling, I see something, I make a comment, someone else, and then I'm on to, I don't let this goofy shit go, so now I'm on to something else, and now I'm getting this, I'm getting the messages. Don't allow a motherfucker to tell you who you are. Spirit has chosen, they have marked theirs, and it said the eye, the third eye, their forehead. So everyone has been chosen here for a reason. Everyone comes here for a reason. And there could even be people that are on my page right now that are listening to this and do not agree with, my outlook on abortions. I personally do not feel like abortions should be legal. It absolutely should be illegal. Everyone has a right. Now, if you birth your child and your child has defects or whatever, then that's just a journey that you're going to have to go down. I am grateful none of my children has, really disabilities. I mean, I have a child that has ADHD and probably other ones too, but I haven't had them tested. I've only had one, and his results came back positive that he does have ADHD. So I have that experience, not only with my own child, but also when I was in early childhood education in high school, I literally had my whole classroom was full of disabled children. So I've been equipped for this shit. Even in fucking high school, like I got pregnant in high school, but before I got pregnant, I was in fucking early childhood education. I was also in ROTC, but I had to stop once I got pregnant. Being a mother versus going to fight for a fucking country that doesn't give a fuck about you. And then you have children that you can create, build, and mold into whoever. These children can become the greatest fucking most wealthiest, most talented fucking people ever, and you would never even know because you fucking killed them. And then you look at a killer with envy. That it doesn't work like that. But everybody, I'm not here to try to take your free will away, try to, distract you or deter you from what you're thinking. You have your own thoughts and your own reason you've lived whatever you've lived and whatever your reason of thinking is. That's just my personal opinion on it. So outside of that, I don't know, just killing people is just out for me. That is just where you draw the fucking line. Because you're taking away someone's life. You're taking away someone's free will to live and to possibly live a very blessed fucking life. Anyways, today I am energetic. Today I am filled with incredible energy and enthusiasm to face this beautiful day. That is an affirmation for you guys. Let's get one or two more, spirit guys. Today I am confident. Today I am who I am, and I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. Let's do one more. Thank you. Today is a fresh start. Today is a brand new day that I will embrace as a new beginning and make the most out of this day. I'm filling with this swan out here. Look, this could be representing a blue jay as well. So someone could be seeing blue jays flying around them. All right, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest bright light, please give me clarity on this message, please. For my chosen ones, what do they need to know? Look, spiritually discerned, spiritually protected. You're the chosen ones. You're going to be protected. And you're also going to have this discernment to understand what is going on in life. Look, today is a fresh start. Today is a brand new day that I will embrace a new beginning and make the most of this day. And what did I tell you? I said I was online. I wasn't looking for information, but I was definitely online. And I seen that whole rally shit, and I definitely clicked on it because I wanted to see what the fuck they was meaning America need to catch on, because what is it that we need to catch on to? But obviously America caught on rather quick. Whatever. Today is a new start. So whatever, somebody could be online looking at information, or this is me, like I said, like I seen 9595 under the music video, and I'm like, okay, something to do with the chosen ones. And 9595 also represents the chosen ones. It's like the spiritual awakening. Y'all literally can go and look up the numbers that you're seeing. Go look up the Hebrew meanings. Look up the angel number meaning. I tried to do both so that way we can, you know, Let's see. Compare the two, and they usually all have the same meaning. Okay? Yeah. Looking online for ancient knowledge, guidance, and direction. I just had Swan come up in a previous reading also. Yep, sure did. That was actually yesterday. You see that 625? And then the Swan? That was just in my reading. And it has 444. Also, yesterday I was scrolling through my Instagram feed and they were saying like if you add the month, the day, plus the year you was born, that's the year that you escaped death if it's already passed, or that's the time when you're gonna be done, right? So I did it. I was like, for the shits and giggles of it, let's go ahead and do it. This is the same fucking year that I had a stroke. My son was born in 2010. My second son was born in 2010. I literally was at a point to where I could not even pick up my babies and kiss my babies. And I had a fucking baby. So I don't know exactly how real that shit is or what's going on with that. I don't know where the fuck they got it from. I don't know if you guys would even be interested in trying to figure it out. But like I said, I did it for shits and giggles. Because like I said, I've tried this shit plenty of times. Back in my fucking teenage years when I was being molested and beat and all that shit, I was like, fuck it. I don't want to fucking be here. I would rather die than to be fucking beat and raped every goddamn day of my life. And neglected every fucking day of my life. Dead ass for real. So I guess that's another reason why it's trying to take someone's life. Is like you. I guess that's why it just really fucked with me, because it's like if you're here, goddamn it, you're here for a reason. Fulfill your fucking purpose and then go on to the next level after that. Okay. Yeah. Look. Yesterday also 95.